Do you like jigsaw puzzles? I do. In this episode of Presto Changeo, I'll put the pieces of the conversion puzzle together. We were able to switch the handlebars. The bike has Healy bars on it, so we just had to change the U-joint bar. And if you'll hold that up and set it up here, you can see the Ultra is wider than the here, and so the because of the fairing comes around here on the road glide, it needs a different shape and a different size bar. So all we had to do was remove all the handles themselves with everything attached, and just slide them in to the those big holes. And after we put it all together, we'll adjust it. Well, putting on this fairing mounting bracket has been a little bit of a challenge, just a learning experience. We've put it on a couple of times. This last time I realized that the wiring harness needs to go right against the backbone and neck. We had it running outside on this plastic shelf, and the same on this side. It needs to go inside this plastic wiring harness guide, so it goes through here, and we had to stretch the brake lines, get them oriented just properly so that they go over the top. I tightened the bolts on the inner fairing mount and then assembled the instrument cluster or nacelle and mounted that. Everything is not tightened down. This is all just in place. I'll go back and tighten it later. I added modules to the right side of the fairing, the voltmeter and the air duct and the speaker enclosure and the media pocket and the hinge for the door to the media pocket. I added the modules on the left side of the inner fairing, the fuel gauge, the air duct, the media enclosure, and the speaker enclosure. I think the next part is the radio bracket. So I added the radio bracket, which has 4 screws to the inner fairing and then about 6 screws that the speaker enclosures tie in, and now the unit is really solid and it's heavy. We put the inner fairing on the bike, haven't tightened it down, and we looked at how to route the wiring harness and how to fit things up. I'll work on the wiring harness and begin to get things connected. The wiring on this bike is critical to its operation. If the body control module finds any of the peripherals not working, it won't start the bike. In the next episode of Presto Changeo, I'll modify the wiring harness and hook up everything.